Welcome, welcome. Not, not a lot of previews. We all busy. 54. Why? I can't even put the right number. There we go. Welcome. Meow. Welcome, welcome. Yep, feel free to start it. You can start it. I'm actually just exhausted. All this week is going to be kind of stressful because of the event. So like making it's more about keeping the surprises. I think that's what's really hard. I think that's what people misunderestimate. Like it's really like having a team to check social media, to check, like, even though, like, yes, I'm not like a multi-million subscriber channel. It's still like I want to keep as much a surprise as I can. um and then at the end of the day, whatever works out works out. So I can't really like control everything, right? But we can try our best to be like, okay, nobody's talking about this, nobody's doing this, nobody's doing that. So I think that's a fair question. But thank you. No, and it's, again, it's my tone. My natural tone is really much like this. So I am a little tired. Kind of sad Celtics said no to being in the Palace. Yes, that is very unfortunate. But just like I've said before, some firebenders can absolutely say that, hey, I don't want to participate. Cool. No hard feelings or anything like that. So no one's like tied down to an event, right? Like, you do get an opportunity to be like, hey, I can't. I know some competitors already are starting to feel some form of stress, and I've had to talk to some of them already, and it is stressful behind the scenes. Like, it's kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie. But to the fighters, I can only imagine it's a separate type of stress. Like, I think what's going on now is and this is my opinion. The following is my opinion. I have not talked in depths as to what's on their mind, but what I can say is I think the caliber of the event is not being taken into consideration, which I think that's why I'm so excited, because people think about, oh, it's just an online tournament. Okay, but no one's ever witnessed currently the Palace, only a few, and I think the same people that have witnessed and been in the Palace before know the caliber, so they're a little bit more like, I've been here before. But I think for everybody else, especially the people that are in the tournament, I think they're starting to feel like, oh, okay, this is real. This is fun. uh, so it is kind of cool to see that. To see kind of like the change. I think they think I'll be invited. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're really scared of, Jay. That's exactly what they're scared of. They're like, hey, we heard Jay's playing. Players didn't want to risk it, so people dropped out. You're making people drop left to right. You think wrong? That's mean. Yeah, but other than that, no, I think I've had to kind of be not stern. I'm no one's parent at the end of the day, and I can only do so much when I care for so many. But I had to be a little stern when it came to, hey, don't play on the arenas where you're being recorded, where you on stream, where there's another streamer streaming you, because the problem with that is you're gonna get recorded, and that's an opportunity for your opponents to learn play. So, hey, at the end of the day, my recommendation, again, I am no one's ruler here. And my recommendation is, hey, you're about to play in an event, so it is in your best interest to not appear in streams and stuff like that, because you need to push it to the limit. You need to be ready. So I think it's cool. I also enjoy that these players, for the ones I'm thankful for everybody that's been invited, everyone. But I'm thankful really for those players that have kind of changed their mentality, have kind of taken a different approach. Put them to sleep. That we about to see a new tech. A new tech. Yeah, but I'll be good. I'll wake up in a bit. Just don't mind my tone. It's just tired. That's all. Hannah the Ganning, welcome back. I forgot to change it back. Yeah, welcome. A couple days left. 5 days to be exact. Absolutely. 5 días. That is correct. I'm not sure about region lock. I mean, it'll just be streaming. I mean, if you're able to watch these streams, I would assume you're not going to be region locked. Broadcasting to Telemundo, Univision, EA. Oh no, not EA Sports. ESPN. Yo, Andrew, don't let him ping pong you like that. Fight back. Fight back. There you go. Fight back. There you go. Look, this is messed up. This is the encouragement is helping. Fight back, Andrew. Fight back. Hit him with your hammer. Don't let him hit you with your wand. Look at him. Look at him. Don't let him do that, Andrew. Smack him. Smack him with the hammer. He'll go flying. Smack him. Smack him. Smack him. Try grabbing. That's me. What's up, guy? Welcome to the stream, man. It's been a minute. Welcome, welcome. You should have ping-ponged them. There you go. I don't think much of it. Anyone watching the new Man of Steel? It's this week? Oh no. I'm thinking of Fantastic Four is 25th. I do want to watch it. I'm just not in a rush to watch it, if that makes sense. But I will watch it. It looks pretty good. I mean, it looks good in the sense that it looks like it's might be okay. I'm not really a DC fan. I know more of Marvel, the MCU per se, not the comics. Um, than DC. I'm playing Breath of the Wild when I'm just getting as many horses. Really? What are you? Is it like a side quest to get that many horses? I was zoned out at the start, then slowly realized what was happening. Andrew, you were getting a ping pong. Andrew, what time is it? Summertime. Anything is kill percentage for Ganondorf. I just want horses. Dang, so you're just gonna capture all of them. If it's in the wild, it's yours. It's a cannon. The downbeat. Ooh, the side. Oh, cannon. Cannon again and slow down. Oh. Welcome. Oh yeah, there's a huge horse. I believe it's like an Easter egg. If not, it's Ganondorf's horse, but it's like black with red hair. Yep, it's that horse. I remember that horse. You can I don't remember if you can register it or not, but you can try. More Samus players. If I see one Samus, I'm leaving. Yeah, Canon does play Samus. Cannon the Ganon. Bet you won't. Let me check something real quick. Maybe that's the kryptonite. Ooh. I remember when I first played Breath of the Wild, I accidentally did a horror. I'm not gonna answer that question. I see you on the TikTok. I'm not gonna answer that question. I remember when I first played Breath of the Wild, I accidentally did a horror, and I didn't know till I beat the game for the first time. Oh. OJ next. Oh, the dodge! What a slick move! The Matrix! Doom, doom. Dang. What a boss move. Oh. There's the fireball. There's this. Ooh. There's the up smash. Cannon able to get it. Jay! There's a dash tag by Cannon! it's so funny. Because it's not guaranteed. I don't even know. I'm sure you're not even in my Discord server. I don't even know how you know that. You got moles in your team? I probably do. I don't know. I don't. I've never seen you in my unless you're someone and switching your name to somebody else. I'm too tired right now, man. I cannot do this. But no, I have not made a decision. Yeah, there's a lot of moving components behind the scenes. Right now, the ninth place is omitted. It's omitted right now, like as in like it's removed. It's not being taken into consideration. That's for time constraints and from what's going on behind the scenes. It'll all make sense once the event, because once the event comes to play, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But I can't like flat out tell you, oh yeah, so this is exactly why I've omitted like, you know what I mean? I there's a lot of moving components. I just can't like, because I can't confirm the ninth spot. I have to omit it for now. We have to move with the tournament, with the event, it with 8 players as opposed to 9. So that's really it. But thank you for asking. Yao, you Yao, you're trying to secure a spot. Welcome, Super Leo. See, I'll be coming in the last week. Make room. Yo, you in this, man. You plug. You're in the back of the line. We better see you walk the talk, homie. I better see you walk the talk. Talking about I'ma defeat everybody. I'ma be a stream god. Man, I'll be home soon, bro. No, you right there. What do you mean? See, Cannon over there, they I ain't saying nothing. I don't know where that's not official. I never said win stream champion today, you're gonna get it. No, I did not say that. So I'm putting that's why y'all are showing up. That's the thing. I never said anything. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Yeah, you ain't. I left them for you, says Jay. Okay. Look at it. Now it's gonna be Munchie. Okay. Cannon and Munch. Win stream champ and you're in. No wonder, man, you're going great. No, I don't know where that's coming from. I never said anything. There hasn't. If there's a mod or someone that's been communicating that, and if then show me. But from what I know, and because I'm me, I have not said that. The only thing I've said is it's been omitted, and that's 100% the truth. I'm not even like teasing anything. There is a time constraint to all of this, and yeah, the decision will come though, like later. There is a runner up already listed. You know, these type of events require planning months ahead to anticipate and forecast possible issues. So there is, there is already in plan, but right now the plan is we have to omit ninth place. Damn. Why are you trying to get in? It's not like you even come to the stream. It's not like who omitted? Admitted what? Jay. What are we talking about? We're talking about the palace. I'm chilling. I'm just tired. I'm too old. From a scale of 1 to 10, how do I feel? I say 8. 8. There's actually right after the stream, I'm gonna hop in a meeting with the team. All this week will be just to ensure everything's going smoothly. Okay. Can it? Trying to impress? Never. Deadman joining too, man. Ain't no way I gave the Gan in a homie stock just so man can get cooked. Hey man, don't do the boy like that. Don't do your boy like that. Alex! Meow. Yawn. Yeah, you better. Phoenix is cannon on the live. They are on TikTok. Well, I appreciate it, Gunner. Other than that, no. Yeah, we Canon Jay said you're welcome. We are multi-streaming in the multiverse: YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Facebook. That will be the same. Yes, absolutely. That will remain the same. Again, like unless it's region locked in your platform or device, I'm not sure how to answer that. Because if you can see this stream and you're in the region you're at, then you should be good. Wrap it up, yo, yes sir. Yo, yeah. All so that you can get to the front. We'll see. We'll see. If you get to the front and the action's not there, it's gonna be something else. I'm gonna join a bit later when it's not full. Alrighty, Gunner. We do have a rotating system, so whenever someone loses 3 times, they leave the arena. But it is a first come, first serve type of spot. So if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you have to wait until someone else loses 3 times. But I understand. Right now, no one's close to the 3 losses. Oh, I will be the first go. No, right now, Alex over here. I've never seen that alt color. Yet again, I don't really play this game like you all do, but that's crazy. I've never seen that. I thought Alex had the green shirt. Gunner? Like me, Gunner? Is this Phoenix writing to himself? Dude, that would be... I'm too tired for that. I'm locking in with my favorite hero skin. We need to see them play. Lock in, because that's just what Meow did. Two hours later. Yeah, they got 3 stocks. It's the Swedish alts. Oh, that's cool. Must be a Minecraft thing. I main Roy too. Oh, you main. Oh, that's right, you do. Did Cannon just leave? Cannon. Shit, but you're not a rapper. Roy the Sword or Bowser Jr. Yeah. Yes, there is room, but you're already in the room. You are already in the arena. I don't know about all that. I'm chilling. Stop gaslighting me. Bruh, you are in you're in the arena. Don't gaslight me. So, I've never understood one thing about this game. So, like in shooting games, I understand when someone says, hey, that weapon is meta. Because it, like, the time to, perish is really fast, right? So it makes sense. But how come when y'all say, oh, Steve is like or bad or meta, what makes him meta? The player or the character? Because in my eyes, I'm like, Steve itself cannot move. So are you talking about the player when you're saying like, I don't get it. Cause it's, but like, break that down for me. When you say the kid is broken, cause again, I just try to compare it with, say Destiny 2. When someone says, "Hey, this weapon is meta," if you use it, you're gonna get killed so fast, and you do, right? And you do. But in Smash, you don't need to play Steve skillfully. But even then on that on its own, wouldn't that mean that the player playing against Steve sort of sucks? Or that's what I'm trying to understand. Because again, like in Destiny, if you face that weapon, whether you're great at the game or not, you will lose because that weapon has a much higher damage, fire ratio. But if sure you can set up strats with Steve, but he doesn't take skill. I guess. I guess I still don't understand the connection. I've never understood that. But I can understand that a little bit. Fam fam. He has unlimited jumps with the blocks. Well, I don't know. I guess like, and I'm not being stubborn or anything. I'm just. That's the way I think. So I apologize if it's bothersome, but I just don't see how like a character is like that broken. But I guess I don't know. I'm a very analytical person, so I analyze a lot of stuff, and that's one thing I've yet to kind of understand. Like when people say that about any Smash Brothers games, like, oh yeah, this character's broken, but it's like, what makes them broken? Because like the character itself doesn't move, but you're talking about the player. My friend man said everything and says that Steve and is in skill. Personally, I disagree by a lot. There's no other thing in the game like Steve's nat neutral B. Yep. His whole kit is very easy to use, and Steve as a character needs to be respected a ton. I don't have any skin in the game. I'm just seeing this from a perspective like outside of the game. I don't play the game at all, so I'm trying to get educated. Madman, you're mean. Madman said you can set up strats with Steve, but on the other side, you can just take your brain out and win. You're so mean. For example, Ganon is non-meta character because he's slow and heavy. But then we have players that are good with Ganon. So that's what I mean. Like that's what I mean. Like, so are we talking about the? I get y'all are saying the kit. Maybe that's the disconnect. I'm just not like a tech savvy type of person. But like when it comes to Smash, I just don't see it. I've never seen it. I remember in school, people would be like, "Hey, in Melee, you can't pick this character because they're broken." But I never understood why people said that because in my eyes, it's just that. Like, who just lost? Man, I'm sorry. I didn't even. Oh, that was Andrew. Yeah, you says he's banned from most places. What's up, Carson? Welcome. Now, for example, Sonic is a fast mobile character who has a bunch of burst tools and options to win. I guess. Steve lost? Ain't no way. Steve's right there. Or am I tripping? Man, we can go so much in circles, but you could be good with Ganon, but it takes more work than Steve. I guess maybe that's what it is. It's just like you guys are talking about skill level, like hey, this character allows you to grab from like 10 miles away, so it's better than the grab from Mario, who you need to be 0.5 less than of an inch away. Thanks for the follow. I see you guys like this talk. I'm genuinely trying to ask because I've always wondered that. I'm like, how come people say like, oh, this character is broken, but like the character doesn't move? But I get it. I can understand that, I guess I should say. I can understand that better now. Like, if a character has a kit, like Steve, I guess I assumed that like all those moves, you still need to input them. Like, you still need to input them, and then it requires precision to like stack up the blocks, mine the blocks, keep an eye on your meter, keep an eye on the diamond. Yeah, like I figured that all that is part of the skill set. Thank you. That's interesting. See, you was over there talking all that just for that. Now you're gonna go to the back of the line. Bro, you are so good. Jay's still there. Munchie's still there. Cannon is no longer here. Vanilla Lemonade. If a character just has a really good kit against most of the roster, then people would just say the character is broken. I guess that's what I need to understand, is that's what people mean. That's just how it is. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I guess. And then there's MK Leo. Is Joker broken? Or is MK Leo good? MK Leo, the go! The go! Most banned player. Is MK Leo really banned? I remember I used to see them, me and my girl, we used to see him a lot. Just because like we would be bored and then we would watch his sets. We didn't really understand what losers meant, and I still kind of don't really understand. I just remember seeing that one tournament ending the finals where it said he was in losers and he was going against that one competitor that was playing Pokemon Trainer. And he was in, I remember the word losers, and then he came back from that, and I remember telling my girl like, dang, I guess this is why this guy is really good. And then he came back from that, and then I remember the words, he resetted the stock, he resetted the, I guess, the situation, if you will, and then he had to play 2 out of 3 again, and then he beat that Pokemon Trainer guy, and he brought it all the way. You keep saying like the character can't move, but by that logic, well, that's exactly what I mean. But Deathbed, that's why I'm saying like it don't make sense. Like that's exactly. So if you take that exact same sentence, Deathbed, that exact sentence. That's why my logic can compute with what is going on. But again, like, I'm not gonna be stubborn about it. I understand a little bit more now. But that's exactly my point. It's two of the same. If the character and the weapon are standing still, but the weapon, you need a user to wield it. So I'm trying to see, like, if that's the same. If the fighter is standing still, it's the user that you're talking about, not the kit. But what I'm being educated on is it's the kit itself is what helps the player, make an easy combo. But in the other hand, the weapon is a weapon. It's the user that dictates if that weapon exceeds. I'd say the only thing broken about Jokers aren't seeing counter. I have seen that debate. The thing is, if a character is just unfair in the way that you can't see, I'm getting a lot of likes and subscribes and follows from this conversation, and I appreciate it. And I'm seriously not even putting up a front. I get a lot more credit than I do when it comes to Smash Brothers. I really ran into Smash Brothers. I've played it. Like, it's one of my. I used to be one of my favorite games until you pretty much run into an arena full of people that can play way more than just items and Final Destinations and Fox only, and that kind of makes you not want to play the game anymore. But then you find a voice in the community because you start commentating, and then people start liking it, and that's how that happens. So I get way more credit for Smash than I do, and so there's that. But it's no secret. It's no secret. Like, I don't keep that a secret. That's why I ask questions. But thank you for the likes and the follows and the subscriptions. I really am trying to get educated. There's a lot on the YouTube site. Give me 1 second. Let me switch here. No, thank you. I appreciate the. Thank you again. Thank you. Let me just switch over real quick. There's a lot I need to catch up on. If one of them medium, they nerf Joker. I remember a Steve user I played had Final Smash meters and Final Smash Ball and straight up just smashing. That's fun though. Like, and I get you guys don't like that, but that's fun. That's a fun time right there. Final Smashes and meters and items. That's a fun time. I'd say the only thing, the thing is, if a character is just unfair in the way that you can't do anything to punish that character, that's when I call her broken. Okay, that's a good conversation. Peace. Now, what about Joker and our team shield pressure? That's true. Jay was against Eminem from, like Andrew says, like Ganon's up B is smaller than Steve, so it's worse up B. So even if you can still use Ganon up B, that doesn't mean it's a good up B. My brain just hurting to try to figure out what you were saying. I know. I'm sorry. I'm nine watches and no likes. Come on now. I'm not trying to ignore the stream. No, it's. I'm not gonna. Or at least my personality is not to pretend I know it all. If there's something I don't know, I'm gonna ask. And it's not to like be like completely like, because again, like before all of this, I used to have a co-commentator to comment, YOLO, if you don't get back in the thing, you will get kicked out, so that you'll give yeah. I used to have a co-commentator to commentate on the technical part. I just comment on what I see on the screen. But it's very I find it interesting. Like any game, I could literally sit down and you could literally give me a full 3-hour video of how to take in Smash Bros. I'll see all of it just because I'm analytical. I'm analytical and I see the things in black and white. Let me see. What's up with Steve's users just mashing minecarts? Yeah, I think they adapted to the side views. Back from the big nap, let's go! Here. I mashed minecart because people can't punish it. Because you don't need to think when playing Steve. Oh, that's mean. y'all don't have to be mean about it. That's so mean. Jesus. if people would adapt, I wouldn't do it. That's also true. I can punish people for doing that too. Alex, do you think Steve is skill? No. Steve takes skill. He is just overtuned, and broken. And I guess maybe that's my point. Is like maybe that's why I'm saying it's not. Maybe it's the character. Maybe it's the user. It's the programming. The data behind the scenes. In my opinion, he does not take skill. He's just unfair in every way. Oh my goodness. Adding Steve to Smash was kind of just a mistake. That is so mean. Bro, what about the millions of fans that remember that day the Steve announcement crashed Twitter? That's how big it is. Like you can't just be like mean about it. That's mean. Do you want to play one of my games? I'm Luigi. ¿Cómo es que no entiendo? ¿Cómo es que voy a jugar uno de estos juegos? I play Steve too, it's just the truth. Wonder says, I'm hoping that every DLC character gets nerfed to the ground next game. Oh my god. Gunner says, I mean, you can take a toddler and put them with Steve and he can win the ground tourney. See, I think that's a lot, man. Voy a hacerlo en Roblox. Oh, no estoy jugando, no voy a jugar, no juego Roblox. Y no juego yo Smash Brothers. I don't play Smash Brothers. I commentate. I apologize. Everyone starts in regular bracket winner. If you lose a set, you go to loser bracket as sort of second chance. And if you lose in losers bracket, you're out. Yeah, that I kind of understood because in some of the meetings a couple days ago, like last week, I was being educated in some tourney rules when picking some of the rule sets for the Palace. That I do remember. It might have not been that exact version, but yes, I do recall that. Well, you need to have advisors because if you like again, I'm not gonna pretend I know. If I would have run a tournament, I would run it in my quote unquote vision, but it's not gonna make sense to the viewers. So you need to have people to advise and say, hey, what you're trying to do is straight up, poop. But they're the same people that can say, hey, but if you're trying to do that, you can try to do it like this. So I'm not ashamed to say I don't know. People who say Steve is Deathbed says people who say Steve is no skill are wrong. If I'm being honest, Steve had the highest skill ceiling. That's what my opinion is, but I guess I'm going against the current here. Tent says does not help. Most people have no clue how to fight Steve. I wish I knew how to punish Steve's anvil, whatever that means. I play Steve because he's fun. Oh wait, I can just use bounce. I mean, I'm no good at this game, but it's just my opinion. Fam says, as diabolical as some people wording were, they do have a point. Meow literally just did inputs, and that did like 64% every time. But then, I guess let me challenge that though, fan. And challenge, I mean, like, I don't want you to prove me wrong. I just want to, again, in that same conversation, what about Luigi's up B kill combo? We have a couple great talented Luigis that could not go far 64% and end you. So like that's what I mean. Open my eyes. Help me. What would be the difference there? Just because one character is up tilting and then the Luigi combos are a setup, but then you're saying that the Luigi player is better in a way because they set it up. Wrong game, Alex. Go play Minecraft. Deathbed says people hate on Steve and then get excited about Luigi 0 to death. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. So like, if you can't get excited for upbeat Luigi, but then turn around and say, nah, but you see, Steve, you can't do that because Steve, for whatever reason, we don't like that. I don't know. That's an interesting conversation. I guess like that needs to be studied. Um, everyone but me and Andrew are spectating. Anyway, who are here to watch the palace? Me. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yes, I am doing the lost counters as well. You still need help with the food, fam? Jay and fam, I believe y'all were let go for treason. What Deathbed say? What do I do at the Mario Mania was also let go for treason. Wonder says, I'm honestly leaning towards doing a turning for fun. That's always so fun. Fam says, Jay, I think I need some appetizers. No, they got let go. Tent says, a lot of the Steve tech isn't hard to. Luigi combos are harder. I get that, but again, like, are we comparing setups versus easy? That's what I mean. It's like, I think it's a lot more broader than that. It's all I'm saying. But again, I don't have a skin in the game. The Steve user is cringe. Oh my goodness. You can compare Luigi combo. Yes, I can. Be nice. Luigi combos are significantly easier than Steve. See that, and that's what Alex said. That's what Meow says. Not true at all. I'm not. What are you saying, Andrew? I'm not exited. I'm not. What? I'm not exited for either. They're exiting, I guess. Is that why you switch out of Luigi, Ali? Tent says Steve up tilt up smash combo is true Luigi. You need to be able to read their DI. Tent says Steve also has the easiest footstool in the game. What the? I'm not coming back until the Steve user leaves. So Madman's gone for the rest of the stream. What did I do? Don't know why Steve Diamond set breaks shield so easily. The reason I think most people don't like that is because Luigi is doing 60% with a variety of moves. Nair, dare, you air, up, B, up. But Steve is doing 60% with only up tilt. Deathbed says people talking about DI out of Luigi combos as if you can't SDI even easier out Steve up tilt. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a skin in the game. I guess I need to go to practice mode and kind of figure out what they're talking about. Who's up for all items in Final Smash? I mean, let's go, Carson. Welcome. Which all of them are inputs. Elden says at early percentage, Steve. See, I don't know what it is about these type of conversations. I'm not here to cause any frustration. I apologize, but I do enjoy that the conversation is flowing. But I can see where all of you are coming from. I just can't connect it, I guess. The reason I think, which is all of them are inputs. I scrolled through some of the old streams and I found Splatoon 3 streams. One of the game I play, which is cool. Yep, my girl loves Splatoon. I was forced to play that game because I that's another game I don't understand. I understand the concept of paint and shoot, but I don't understand the concept of the game itself, so I don't like it. It's a skill issue, as you would say. Because then, like, your bullets are RNG. That's crazy. Also, when will a slot open? Let's check. So right now, Meow has one, Plug has one. So if they lose, so after this match, if YOLO loses, they go home. I misspelled excited. Oh, you misspelled excited. Get in the arena, Deathbed. Oh, Jay. Deathbed, they calling you for you to get in the arena. Hey, what's going on? Are we not starting or what? Bit. Personally, I never hate a character because of their kit at most. I guess when y'all use kit, y'all mean that moves. Man, I'm too old for this. But yes, I understand. Move set, basically. I just lost to Steve, and it kind of feels like just a bunch of broken attacks that come in at a frame, one frame. Can we stop fighting, please? No one's fighting, I promise you. No one who's trying to call me out. Jay's trying to call you out in a friendly way. Not an aggressive way, but a friendly way. I didn't mean to go to the back. You should let me go back to the front. To the front of what? Best you can do is play around it rather than avoiding them entirely. Learn the matchup is a statement for a reason. No. Did the game? Can we stop fighting about? No one's fighting Mario Mania. I promise. Then how are we supposed to continue the arena? No, aggressive. No, I like I said, it's a brand new world to me. I just all I knew was Smash Brothers was a crossover game. You turn on items, you have a good time, and then I come doing the streaming, and all I'm seeing is be a Luigi, and then I'm seeing like combos that I've never even imagined, and then all of a sudden I'm into just Smash content. It's crazy. I could never get to that level. Andrew gives me a lot of credit for my me. I can only do so much. The world's invested by Steve competitivity. I guess so, pretty much. The whole stream. How Phoenix doesn't understand skill set. Alrighty, y'all, yeah. We all need to hype everyone's combos instead of just Luigi's, I think. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at, I guess. Put it this way, Phoenix. You pick up Steve. You would actually win a few games. Okay. But what if I don't? According to all of you, that would make me... all of those names you guys have said previously before. And I guess that's what makes it hard for people like me to play with you guys, because like I want to have fun and like I want to pick Steve because he looks fun to mine. I don't play Minecraft, but he looks fun to mine. But then if I get destroyed and then I get called, you know, different names, and it's like, man, I'm just trying to have fun. I guess you allow lag. That's why I don't follow you. Yeah, you stay not following me. Yo, being a hater. Nah, he cool. He's just over there. He's serious about the lag though, but he cool. But no, look, they're not lagging. Look, yo, look. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Elden, don't do that. He's cool. He cool peeps. Jay, that is so foul. If I win a single... what is up, my fellow plush tuber? I ain't said no name. He said we got fired. Who fired you? You got fired from your job? Hey, yo, plushie. To me, it's different between a Greens Plumber 0 to Death combo and whatever broken Steve is. What is up, fellow plushie brethren? What's up, man? Phoenix said we was fired. Damn, Fire, you really gonna fire me after all that, man? Oh, yeah, y'all committed treason. Y'all were caught. Oh, yeah. Jay, Fam, Mario Mania, y'all were fired from the palace. Y'all committed treason. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all were caught. Caught red-handed. Fired from the palace. You guys will, on the day of the event, you guys will be IP banned until the event is over. I can't even spell trees. Jay, Fam, Mario Mania, all three got caught. Tell them why I'm banned. Oh my goodness. Well, the reason is because Fam, Jay, and Mario Mania are doing things they're not supposed to. Do not start the next game until Mario Mania leaves, until Yo-Yo leaves. For those watching, get ready to join. First come, first serve. If you take the spot, you take it. Again, get ready. First come, first serve. Pay attention to the screen. Once YOLO leaves. So do not start the next one until YOLO leaves. Don't start the next one until YOLO leaves. There we oh nope. Nope. There we go. Not the fake out. Alright, go ahead. I ain't do nothing. Man, y'all let me down. Fam, Jay, and Mario Mania. Now we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to get a new catering services. I'm gonna have to. We can start it now. You can start it. I put in the wrong password on accident. Look at this dope. Well, let's see. Between Meow and Jay, if Jay loses, they go home. So you're rooting for Jay to lose? Oh my goodness. Yeah, if Jay loses, they go home. Dog, can you at least keep the mission options? Nope, we're throwing everything away. We're starting over. Y'all betrayed me in the highest form of trust. Today is already a bad day. Mario Mania, I'll make an exception for you. You are right. You are right. You know what? I'll forgive your treason. Welcome back to the palace. You're good. You're good. Captain of the Royal Guards, please allow Mario Mania in again. Mario Mania cool. Mario Mania cool. Oh, oh my God, Jay. Jay, don't. Jay. See, this is exactly why. This is exactly why. This is exactly why. Mario Mania, don't ask anything. You just got your privileges given. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't make me take it right back. Okay. Nah, I'm totally kidding, Mario Mania. You're cool, man. You didn't do nothing before you start crying or something. Nah, you're cool, Mario Mania. But Fam and Jay, they know what they did. No wonder you. That see what I mean? Yeah, so if Jay loses, they gotta go home. So for those watching, pay attention. But yes, for oh, here it is. So right here, we are having the palace on July 12th, and it is on the 12th, and it will be the gods and the champions. I always want to say versus, but it's not a versus, I promise. There are gonna be more little like hints of what's to come. And there are some that may be getting caught on sooner than later, and that is gonna be on purpose. But the Fire Nation Palace will be taking place on the 12th. It is an event that is not typical. Not typical, so but it's gonna be, sorry, I keep getting distracted because there's a lot of activity going on in one of the platforms. But yes, it is gonna be available on all the platforms, and you are gonna be able to watch it. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I really think I really think it's gonna be great. But that's gonna be my opinion. At the end of the day, we're gonna look through all the feedback. We're gonna look through everything. Um to find out like what worked, what didn't work. So um why JB selling? I'm just trying to watch the fight. Oh, I'm sorry, Carson. ¿Qué rollo, Crisis? Onda, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo andamos? ¿Cómo andamos? Bienvenido. Is anyone else's stream lagging? Yeah, let me know right now. I'm looking at the stats here, and everything seems good. Oh no 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 no! There was a spike. There was a spike. Hold on. We're looking into it right now. We're reverting it. It should go back to normal right now. But there was a spike. If someone's doxing me, no no no. Yeah. There was a spike. There was a spike. There was a legitimate spike. It jumped up. We're fixing it now. The data engineers are on it. Thank you, mate. No, yeah, there was. We'll have to review that timestamp. 1 hour and 4 minutes. We'll have to review 5-10 minutes prior to that. That was weird. Why did it increase? Yeah, so some things like that you will have to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, we're good. We can't have that in the palace. Imagine in the middle of the palace. All those stream champions are really weird ways to spell deathbed. Deathbed. What you need to look deathbed. You need to what you need to do one day is log in. Is as soon as that notification goes live, log in, sign in, stay in the arena, make a day, plan a whole day, be like, I'm gonna stay here all night, and do what you need to do. If is so, it's just Steve Unstoppable then. Don't start the next one until Jay leaves. All right, get ready for those that are about to join in. I haven't been in this stream for a while. See, but that's what I mean. If I can get in, I can be Steve. Don't start the next one until Carson. Do not start the next one. Carson. Carson, it's always you. Jay, thank you, Jay. Man, just kidding. Go ahead and start it. Mama Luigi is probably training. I wrote a message about it. I wrote a message about it. No, they're training for the arena, and I've already. The reason I put that message publicly on the Discord server was because I wanted you guys to understand that they're not ignoring the stream. They're practicing. They're doing other things to make sure that they're not being again recorded. But it's a recommendation. I'm not here to tell them what to do. They are their own individuals, but they have to practice separately. Is the recommendation. Yes, I do. I do. See, Deathbed, you would have done known all of this. I'm trying to watch a Diddy Kong guide. Alex, you don't need to change. I'm gonna give y'all the Discord server right now, but Alex, you no stick with Steve. If you wanna keep playing with Steve, keep playing with Steve. Don't let them bully you. Stay as Steve. Stay as Steve. Go as far as you can. Push yourself. Push it to the limit. I'll win either way, so it doesn't matter. Oh, this person. Oh, they are. I didn't even. I'll bet it. I didn't think you was all day. No, I am not the one playing. I don't play. I just commentate the battles. But right now, I'm having to argue with my own chat because they woke up and chose violence today just because I asked a couple things about the game. Oh. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get it to you. Give me 1 second. Isn't Steve banned in tournaments? I don't know. Can somebody answer that? Because apparently I don't know anything about tournaments, which I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is Steve banned from tournaments? Everyone is saying. Well, someone is saying he isn't. Someone is saying he is. So I guess it's whatever one person says. He's banned from like 2 tourney series, but not big ones usually. So I guess not. They are not banned from tourneys. But they can be in a tourney. But hold on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. You're more than welcome. I have a thick skin. I like to poke fun, not fun. Let me take that back. Let me re-clarify. I like to poke the bear, and that's the analogy I'm using because I truly don't know what I don't know. So I like to know by asking. Sometimes that means, asking. I sent it, Deathbed. Did he got? Oh my goodness. If you need a ban list, you're just not good enough. Oh dang. Apparently, I can use my smash attacks while holding my banana. Oh. Andrew, accept my friend request. Thanks, fam. Although... if in Mario Kart you could get down from your cart, that game would be awesome. I don't know. I can't speak for that. I don't know. I don't have an opinion when it comes to that particular case. I just don't play the game enough to tell you. Twigman? Twigman in the arena? In the ring? Andrew winning more than once on the stream? We're gonna have to turn this off. We're gonna have to delete the whole thing. When hey, y'all know y'all lighting up when Andrew starts to win. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was mean. I'm sorry. That was a little mean. I'm sorry. I apologize. We have got to delete this VOD. Deleting the VOD because Andrew got three stocks in a row. Okay. Besides the obvious, Jay, you and Fam got caught with treason. Y'all know what y'all did. Y'all got caught with treason, and y'all want me to say it. Andrew's on a villain arc. Respect. What tree, bro? I'm his henchman. I knew it. I knew it, Mario Mania. You have revealed yourself. It was all a ploy. I couldn't hold it once and had to, but that was one time. Treason. What did y'all do? That's what I'm saying, Twig, man. I got betrayed. It hurt. Man, Jay and the other people were having fun with the arenas while I was just sitting there not being able to join. That's true. I'll be seeing that. That's true. Jay and Fam. Okay, I'll say it right now. So, Jay and Fam got several complaints from the community, and all of them were found to be substantiated. Wigman's complaint became substantiated. Wonder's complaint became substantiated. Andrew's complaint became substantiated. Carson's complaint became substantiated. Plushie's Mania complaint became substantiated. Mario Mania's complaint became substantiated. Y'all didn't let some players in, and they all ganged up and reported y'all to the royal captain. Now why y'all lying about me and Jay? I showered. What complaint? Okay, look. Oh, we doing this in court right now? Okay, look. All right, Jay, Fam. It wasn't even that. The arena didn't show up even though it existed. I thought I was good. I leave the arena info for everyone, so lies. Fam, Jay, was Wonder able to play with you both? Yes or no? Yes or no? Nothing else. Just yes or no. Yes or no? Nothing in between. No reason, no nothing. Yes or no? Okay. Jay? Yeah, he was able. Did they play with you on that day? Yes or no? Did they figure it out how? No. That was not my fault, bro. I'm just kidding. Y'all ain't banned. I'm still waiting on the final new product. I wasn't alive that day. Andrew's streak has ended. Do not start the next one until Andrew leaves the arena. Do not start the next one until Andrew leaves the arena. Plug. Plug. Oh my God. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you. Yes, they were able. Did they figure it out? No. Plug started it, by the way, not me. Yeah, no wonder. Oh, Eldon, that's you. That's Bella. All right. Bella. Maybe Wonder put the ID wrong. Andrew, I sent you a friend request. Treason because Wonder couldn't join. Shaking my head. All the blame should be on Jay. They hosted the ring. Oh, God. Oh, that's messed up. Why you turning on your brother? That's so mean. Bro. Dude, straight up villainous arc from Oak Kiddo. Oh my goodness. Literally straight up said in writing, bro. In writing, Jay. Treason because Wonder couldn't join. Shaking my head. All the blame should be on Jay. They hosted the ring. It was the exact ID that he typed in. I told him to check in his block list, but he didn't. It's fair. Mario Mania was saying, Andrew, I sent you a friend request. Andrew just I'm sorry, bro. Something tells me he sent a friend request. Ever since he started playing that Lost game. Damn, bro, it's some stuff in here, man. Jay ain't got a block list. Jay ain't got no block list. He on a block list. Oh my goodness. I did some grabs today, which means I said you did, Andrew. I've been paying attention, low key, high key, actually, not even low key. I have been paying attention to that. Good job, man. Really good job. Keep doing it. If you keep doing it, I'm telling you, you'll be up there. Meow. Bro. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Plushie, no. No. Thank you, bro. That's a liability. Send your personal gamer tag Wonder. I left the arena and hopped back on, and there was no issue. Wonder need to reread the manual. That's mean. Help him out, guys. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Andrew. Hold on. Don't start the next one until Plug leaves. Oh, here he left. Hold on. Sorry, I'm talking about something Palace related. Give me 1 second. Hi, we got some little bit of good news, but um um and, but all right, where did I leave off? What did I just read? Wait, someone reported me for what? Andrew, someone reported you? Fam, huh? Just remember you talking about it. What? For real? Well, if nobody gets charged with treason, I guess I don't have to do my head of security grand fireball. You got fired too for treason. Twigman, bro, you ain't no royal guard. Oh, hold on, palace related. I'll be right back. So we're good. Thank you. Okay, we have so many good news, so I'm actually really happy. But let me see, where did I leave off? What are y'all talking about? Let's see. Well, nobody gets. Oh wait, let me change the score. Bella tearing it up. Oh, Bella should have been at the top. My bad. Okay. Who lost? Deadman. All right, let me see. Bro, you ain't no lawyer girl. Palace related? I accept Phoenix. Finally, I'm in. Fam just chose violence today. For real. Fam. Oh, kiddo was going in, doubting my abilities. Fam. Why are we not playing Smash? I'm just making observations. Twigman is not the Royal Guard. Twigman is not the Royal Guard. The Royal Guards and the captain of the Royal Guards, they are a very people that I've worked before, and they know how strict I am, and they're okay with that, and I appreciate them. I appreciate for all their work, man. Especially since I have to work from a regular job full time, so they've been locking it down. Um, no, but yeah, Twigman is not a royal guard. There's a couple royal guards, and then the captain himself, and then the general, who you guys can see on the Discord server, who is Obi. Obi is the general, but again, they don't speak much because they don't really need to be directly involved. Uh, Phoenix is power tripping. I wish, man. If lives were simpler, there's you'll see. I really do hope. Like, and then it's not just me just trying to hype up the stuff. I am, but at the end of the day, you guys will be able to tell me the feedback. Like, oh yeah, that palace was awesome. Oh, that palace sucked. That palace ain't nothing. Like we spent all that. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. But at the end of the day, only you guys can tell me what the palace is. Did I commit treason? Andrew, you always commit treason. Let's see. All right, buddy, talk to the hand. Andrew, you charged with war crimes. Oh snap! Have we ran by this? Have we ran this by the general? Just charged Andrew with the war crimes. Oh my goodness, the hand. You left off saying Deathbed talked all that just to get cooked. No, I did not. I actually did. But Deathbed's cool. Deathbed's cool. it's because of all those crashes you've been crashing. You heard that? Phoenix said I'm a royal guard. Twigman is he didn't. Twigman is not a royal guard. The royal guards are close. I know them personally. Can I ask how strict are you? When it comes to the YouTube business and like just the brand business, I am pretty strict. I am. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys have already got in a sense just because of all the communication and like it's. I just like things to be in order, and sometimes that means again just being able to be like, hey, let's do this, let's not do that, let's do X Y Z. Meow. That's what you get. See, you said it didn't matter what character you'd pick. The corn feet meme is still. What? That's insane. But I can be pretty strict, but it's not to say I'm a mean, like leader or anything. But that's up to the people that work with me to determine. Because I'm not about to like fill my own head and be like, I'm sure I got my moments, but it's up to the people that I work with to tell me like, hey, yeah. But so far, I've not gotten any complaints. You sound like a bridezilla, Phoenix. The top one reason I will never get invited to the palace or even thought of, or I'm way underskilled than most here and I play offline most of the time. Self-awareness is a good trait. Not saying that even jokingly, but self-awareness is again like me. You and I are in the same boat, Wonder. Like I can be good in my household. I'll be my brother all day, any day, but he never plays Smash, and I barely play Smash, and we have to play with all items on because I love the items and the stages and the hazards. So I never got a request. Friend request. I'm about to play. I thought Alex said he was going to win. That's what I said. I have to get you on that one, Alex. You did say that. You did say that. I'll check for sure. YOLO. It's YOLO time with 100% more. Junior. Bro, that's what you get. So basically, you missed a grab without Squidward. Well, with a team. So if y'all were in the meetings, y'all would hear it. There's a difference, when you're like on stream and then versus when you're discussing. Hey, this. Ah, dang, I don't want to go into detail. You almost got me. You almost got me. I was about to let something slip. For the palace. Oh my god, I gotta be careful. Oh, that was close. I would have been so upset. But there is a difference. There's a business mode. I think I've explained this to one of you that joined me like late at night. Andrew. Yeah, I explained it to Andrew. I have a full time. And I learned a lot from my first time of streaming. Here y'all go again, man. Y'all got me talking about my live now. Y'all asked, so now it's time to listen. See, y'all got the old man going. So I explained to Andrew way back then that like I learned a lot from the first time I started streaming, and one thing I learned is you need a team. You need a team to do social media. You need a team to edit. You need an editor. You need a couple people. Now, not everybody can do it. If you're in a position where you can get a team, then good for you. So this time I'm doing things differently because I'm not stressing as much. Only right now, the only reason I'm a little stressed is because the palace is still a big event, and the way I'm planning around it is it takes a lot of moving parts, a lot of people involved too. So it's not just like one person. That's why I say what I say when I'm like, when you guys think tournament online, that's one thing, but if you haven't been to a palace before, you're not gonna know what the palace is. And I think a lot of you will like it, but again, you guys will be the ones to tell me y'all do or don't. So, and that's not gonna hurt my feelings. It's just gonna tell me if I need to do another one, if I need to step it up, etc. But I learned a lot from the first time streaming, and now I do. I love my team, man. I love my team. And then with my girl being involved, this time around more in a, oh my goodness, the taunts. Oh, missed it. See, that's what you get. That's what you get. What did we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn? Went out with your own bang. Why'd you do that? Because you was embarrassed. See? See? What did we learn? I'm giving you 2 for that one. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I love my team, man. I'm on my team, and then you guys will definitely hear a little bit more about it, hopefully soon. But I love them. I love every single one of them. It's a moving piece. I'm just honored they got faith in the ideas and they're able to listen. And because sometimes I could talk way too much, but it is fun nevertheless. Um, what was about to the shade? Try not to spill confidential info on the Palace challenge. I almost did. I'm not gonna lie. We got him. Teamwork makes the dream work. Nothing's impossible when we're a team. That's right. That was depressing. Yeah, no. Other than that, no. I'm glad, man. I'm really excited for the Palace Saturday, man. I really hope it's at least entertaining as much as it is putting on the show. And then again, um, for those watching in, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I'm clicking on all sorts of scenes. Like I said, there's gonna be hints from here till Saturday of what you can expect, and if you guys spot those, that's great. If not, it'll be all right. You'll survive. But it is on July 12th, the Palace. So there's that. But we also have the nominations, and 2 of those players that are nominated at the highest form of award. I can officially say that it is a form of award. It will be O Kiddo, aka Fam Fam, and Andrew. They are nominated. Gotta be a little particular with my wording skill. I don't want to promise anyone anything. They are both nominated for an award of the same category that will be revealed in the Palace. And so who will get it is gonna be shown on the but oh. I'm nominated for person to always be in chat. And what do I have in common with FanFam? That's for you to solve. That's actually for you to think about. I don't think you'll figure it out just because you're not in my brain, right? But like, I don't think you'll figure it out. If you figure it out, I will be very impressed. Highly. Y'all better say nothing like nominated for worst food. Nominated for most treason. Fan for worst cook. Dang, bro. You ain't pulling the stop. Breathe the same air. So, yeah. So, congratulate Andrew and Fam. They are nominated for the same award. I think it's going to be a good one. Nominated to be homeless. Y'all ain't got to do all that. Y'all got. We will be stopping the stream momentarily. Again, these streams this week will be a little shorter. I still have a lot of work to do, but I still want to do the weekly streams because it's something I want to get you guys going. YOLO, hold on. That was the second time. Royal Guards, timestamp 138. Go ahead and start it. No hesitation. We'll do two more. We'll do this one and the deathbed one. They went to the spectator stance for the second time after being told not to do that. Yeah, but yeah, we are gonna end the stream after this one and then the one for deathbed. The streams this week will be short because again I still have some stuff I gotta take care of for the palace, so that it can be smooth and beautiful. But I really hope you guys are looking forward to it, and I hope that. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not crying. I want a 5-page apology for not helping me join the arena last night. Dang. Mario Mania nominated for worst shield break punish. Oh my goodness. Y'all are mean to each other, man. Mario Mania nominated for best spectator. My man. Oh, leave the man alone. Andrew, defend Mario Mania, man. What are you doing? Man, Fan, you nominated for an award and you do them like this? All these nominations gonna be so funny now. Fam, nominated for worst food than a homeless chef. Oh my goodness. Eldon says GG's everyone. That was Bella. Yeah, there will be hints, but again, no, I have not said that. In all seriousness, I haven't said anything, and it's a fair question, but regarding the 9th place, I have not yet officially told anybody if I'm gonna fill it out, and that's because it's very true. Like right now, I'm just due to time constraints and other event stuff things going on. For now, it will be an event for 8 instead of 9. It's fine, but it will. I think it will make more sense when you guys watch it, than be like, okay, cool. Right now, it may not make sense. It may sound like, oh, they can just fill one spot. That's weird, but it all makes sense. How can the chef be homeless? They're both nominated for being my best friends. Oh, I forgot if I even have a job for the palace. Either way, I'm fine with it. The bench was nice and warm. Carson's been MIA in the streams. Carson, where you been at? Yeah, no, other than that, that's it. I don't have much. Like, I know I'm gonna be radio silent a lot this week. My mods and the captain of the Royal Guards will be active a little bit more. We're trying to prevent, again, some stuff from getting out, just making sure everything's good. Who was the guy that was supposed to greet everyone entering the palace? Was it Madman? I think it was. I think it was. Dang it, Jake. What's wrong with you? Oh, plushie, nice. I'm gonna leave that as a hint. Wait! I'm gonna leave that as a hint. You said this one was the last one. No, I said two. Why does Jay have that many losses? That's gonna be a hint of what's to come. You guys may not figure it out now, but it may make sense later. But it's a hint. Good luck cracking it. But it really isn't that big of a deal. But that's a hint. 45,654 losses. Yeah. That's my overall wins. He's saying once I'm invited, I'm gonna cook them by that many. How much longer will Smash? Is it worth joining? No, it's about to end. Phoenix is hosting Squid Game USA. Oh, that's funny. Jay likes to play too much. Fire Phoenix nominated for Mario Kart Sweat. Nah, I'm not gonna sweat on that one. I like to just drive straight in a straight line. Everybody wants to do the blue shells, the lightning, like the what's it called? The term, the bagging. That many wins? What's your secret? No, that okay, cool. So we get in trouble for being in the spectating side. Is that what happened to YOLO? Yeah. Nah, and I'm gonna get my revenge too. Nah, I'm gonna get my revenge cause I don't know who y'all think y'all is, but yeah, y'all get kicked for the spectating. They was spectating. But that'll do it for tonight's stream. Man, he power hungry. That'll do it for tonight's stream. Again, the streams this week will be a little shorter just because I want to make sure that I'm giving everything a final check and everything. So you may start to see hints every now and then regarding the palace. I'm not gonna say what they are or what it means, but throughout this week you should be seeing little things. Some of them may be more obvious than others. Some of them may not be as obvious, but you want to be able to kind of have fun because again we're gonna have a little bit of fun building up to the palace this week. And again, some things may seem out of place. Don't dismiss them. But again, it's all fun and games. So at the end of the day, if you decide to do it, if you don't do it, it's absolutely fine. But congratulations to Meow with 10, Bella with 6, Cannon with 3, and Andrew with 2 in fourth place. Congratulations. And again, it's really going to be um an interesting time this week. And and someone actually already in another platform figured it out, but I'm not gonna tell you if you're correct because I see your answer, but I'm not gonna tell you. But yes, congratulations. And again, it's all gonna be for fun. There's gonna be Easter eggs laying out in the streams. And again, who knows? Maybe I already said something that is part of the hint. But that's what's gonna be fun. And again, July 12th is going to be the the palace. And again, for a lot of you, this may be a normal tournament mode, but it is a event that I am working on behind the scenes to try to make it as much fun as possible. But if you can't make it, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. But it does start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it'll be the gods in Azuma, Juvo, and Hot Champion, and the six champions. But Crisis is no longer in the running, and Celtic unfortunately removed themselves from the palace. So right now it is down to 8 players. Nothing has changed dramatically from that. Um, but again, uh, just enjoy it. Get ready to have a great time. And for those that got sent letters, again, congratulations to Fam Fam and Andrew. This is the longest ending ever. And I like how everyone is still here. But congratulations, and I hope you all have a wonderful flaming day. Bye bye.